We got the new Bose Sound Sport headphones. They're supposed to be the bomb, supposed to have all the water resistant top of the line stuff. And I paid a good amount for them, so hopefully they're awesome and got some good bass. And hopefully they're pretty comfortable. Alright, let's see. Left. Ooh. Ooh, wow. Okay, not bad. Right one. Oh wow, these are comfortable. This is the way to go. Wow, these are insanely comfortable. Holy smokes, these are comfortable. Yeah, that's great. Love the fit. So we're about to see how the sound is, but these are great, and the packaging is great. I mean, look at how sexy that looks. That just looks, yeah, I mean, that looks great. So let's see how they perform. Oh my gosh. These, I mean, this is just incredible. These headphones are so good, especially for being wireless. It is crazy. I think that these things right here, this has some type of amplifier or some type of thing that produces the bass. Normally, they're a little bit sleeker and better design, the headphones, but these things are awesome. I mean, they are so good. These are the best headphones I've ever bought, honest to God. They are extremely comfortable and extremely good sound quality, and I paid 520,000 pesos for them, which is approximately 200 and maybe $30, $40, depending on the exchange rate. Just amazing, 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 amazing. I'm probably going to buy several pairs to be able to bring back with me to work, and in case one gets broken. I mean, they're just awesome. They're just awesome. So we're definitely going today to get some. Also, I gotta go today because I dropped off my computer, my old computer for my wife, and it's getting completely overhauled. That way when we FaceTime, when I'm back at work, she doesn't gotta hold her phone and she can just have my older MacBook Pro there. So definitely headed to go and get an extra set of these. I mean, this is just gonna be a great workout. I don't know what we're doing yet, but we're gonna get after it today. I mean, these headphones really put a good little pep in my step, and we are gonna hammer the gym today. Oh, that was an ugly one. Love these headphones though. Man, are they good. I just can't talk enough about them. They're just freaking awesome. But that was a brutal one. All right. It is, slammed here in the gym because today is a holiday in Colombia. So, I don't know what I'm gonna do. Leaning towards doing chest and triceps. I don't know if you guys have noticed, but I don't do a whole lot of legs, and the reason is because I do stairs every day. So I don't want my legs to get huge and then I can't fit into pants and I just waddle around. And I also have a bad back. Now, excuses are like buttholes, everybody's got one, but that's the reason why I don't do a whole lot of legs. I mainly do legs maybe once every week or so, but I do the stairs every day. So I'm really getting a good quad workout and good calf workout every day. So Just depends on how you look at it. I don't really want my legs to get bigger. I just want them to tone a little bit. I'd like my calves to come out a little bit more. But anyways, we're headed to do some chest and triceps. Yeah, it's just packed. Everywhere is packed. I don't know what I'm gonna do. Everywhere's packed. Jeez. Alright, so here we are. Doing some cables again for chest. This time I got the cable low and I'm bringing it up high. And again, you can see I'm switching back and forth between my hands coming from my waist straight up, kind of working more on my lower chest, and then going wider and working more on my outer chest. So I like to switch back and forth, get a good stretch. And again, that's why I love cables, the versatility. I'm gonna pretty much stay my whole workout on this cable machine because the gym is slam packed. So I'm gonna hold on to these cables as long as I can so that I can finish up my workout in a timely manner. Otherwise, I'm just gonna be sitting waiting forever for people to finish up. So I'm gonna finish up this cable workout for chest and then go straight into triceps. Alright, so doing cables again, tricep extensions with drop sets, and I'm squeezing. If you'll notice, I'm grabbing onto the actual cable and not using a handle. The reason for this is because I feel like if I do that, I get more of a connection between the cable and my arm. I feel like when I add the rope or when I add more handles, that it just isn't as stable and I don't like it as much. So for me, it's about the burn, it's about the stretch, you know, it's about the form, keeping really good form and really getting a good stretch for the weight. So that's what I'm doing here, grabbing onto the actual cable and getting a real good tricep burn and real good pump. I'm exhausted. Just did cables the whole time, nothing else, because everybody else was on their phones and taking forever on the machine, so just did cables. But agenda is gonna grab some food, head back to the apartment, and then go pick up my computer. Hopefully it's finished and they've gotten rid of all the bugs or whatever else they need to do. And then I'm gonna get my woman probably a set of these headphones. Well, as luck would so have it, my woman feels like going out too and doesn't feel like being stuck at the house anymore. So she is also headed to Uni Central. So I'm gonna try and jump in a cab here and head to go and meet her. Fresh out of a taxi ride. The cost was 6,600 pesos at a 2,900 to 1 exchange rate. Puts at about $2 and maybe 40 cents, 50 cents. So I just love it. You get around, you just hop in a taxi and boom, off you go. Love it. So we have met up with the wife. Got the key and headed to go get a drone flight in. This is where I would have taken off the drone and it would have been awesome. It's too bad. Right here, this is where I would have taken flight, but security guy said no. Got my bag and everything, it would have been awesome. So anyways, we're headed to the parking lot, getting a quick flight. Not sure how cool it'll be because obviously the weather, not very good. Also, gonna try and get a couple hours logged, counting. So, casino opens up in 15 minutes. Gonna do some quick shopping with the wife and mother-in-law for our trip to Cartagena, and then try and get in an hour or two.
¿Alguna salsa?
No, that's it.
11.700.
¿Cuánto es?
11.700.
As far as costs and things in Colombia, this awesome bowl of fruit, and the ice cream flavor is Lulu. If you don't know what that fruit is, it's like this tarty fruit. I love it. It's just great. It was 11,000 pesos, so 11,000 pesos. Take 11,000 divided by 2,900. You're looking at approximately like $3.50, give or take. So it's a pretty good deal. I mean, compared to the States, this would be what, like $5.50, $6 maybe, if you were to go to Stone Cold Creamery or some type of ice cream shop like that. On a regular basis, you can expect food, as long as you don't go to places like McDonald's or really American name places, you can expect food to be about 35%, give or take, less. Now, if you eat like traditional Colombian food, you can expect it to be about 60, sometimes even 70% less. Like if you go and get chicken, rice, beans with, you know, some platano and an arepa, you know, it might cost you 12,000 pesos versus at a normal restaurant, you know, that bill might be $7, $8 plus tip. And, you know, so it just depends on where you go. But like I said, traditionally, anywhere you go, it's about 35% or so less than American places. Here's the grocery store. I'm gonna do an episode eventually just about pricing. Just got to find time. And holy crap, as I'm sitting here holding my ice cream recording, I completely forgot my drone. Oh man. Oh gosh, it just completely escaped my mind. I set it down to record at the ice cream place. Man, you know, get blown up once or twice in Iraq and your memory just escapes you. Holy smokes. I was wondering, man, my hands are so free right now. I wonder why. Oh, I know why. Because I don't have my frickin' drone. There's $1,500 just sitting there at the ice cream shop. The ladies probably don't even notice. So we're headed back like a ton of bricks. Hopefully it's there. I don't want to tell my wife I lost this thing. Oh man, that would just be a terrible conversation. Hey honey, I stopped to get ice cream and then, oh, what do you know? Lost the drone. Sorry. Oops. I mean, she would just be, I mean, that would just be so careless, it'd be ridiculous. But hopefully it's here, it's up there, hopefully it's there. It's here. Oh, thank God. Ah, good, I don't gotta tell my wife. I'm not gonna tell my wife until she sees this vlog. Well, super glad I got my drone. Oh, gosh, when my woman sees this, I can only imagine her face. She's gonna be like, you idiot. You know, I mean, but what do you want me to do? I got memory loss. I mean, I just get lost. I'm just get in the zone sometimes and just forget about it. But we're gonna try and take this drone off in this parking lot here.
Say words, y'all. Word.
See that golf course? I thought it was way further out than here. I didn't realize it was this close to the mall. So we are definitely gonna be hitting up that golf course in the future. And that sucker looked beautiful. And I'm willing to bet the amount of money that you pay for the service that you get is just through the roof. So I'm definitely gonna be hitting up the links here. Unfortunately, I don't think my brother-in-law golfs, and I don't think my father-in-law golfs. Checked in with the wife, now headed to count some cards. I haven't been going to this casino a lot strictly because the penetration has been awful. So they've been doing about 2 decks for penetration. Sometimes when they rotate dealers, I can get them to do just a deck, to cut just a deck. And the difference in that is just huge. I mean, penetration in blackjack is one of the biggest criterias that I look for in a game. And I just started at this game early, and I just was heckling the dealers too much. And it caused the pit boss to come down, see what was going on. And now it's like they got a mandatory 1.5 decks to 2 decks that they cut off. And in 6 decks, you do the math, that's not a whole lot of penetration. That's like 70% pen, 75% pen, which is not good. But sometimes I can get them to do 80 to 85% pen. It just depends on which boss and which jefe is working. So we're headed in, count some cards, get some hours logged. And we are up. We're up 375,000 pesos. I have gone through 2 shoes, and both of them I was able to get a plus count and be able to get my max bet out. Just seesawed back and forth. You know, I'd get dealt to 20 with my max bet. She'd get dealt to 20. So that's the way the game's been going. But so far, I've hit a couple of hands and gone through 2 shoes. Got about 45 minutes logged. And up about 375 pesos, which is about 150 bucks. But this game, I mean, that's 1 or 2 shoes swings. That's nothing. So we'll see how it goes. Maybe I can get another hour logged and book a win. Gracias. Ciao, ciao. Ciao. Alright, so just wrapped up the session, and this time we're a winner. Booked a $475,000 peso win in about an hour and a half, 2 hours. Concept of blackjack isn't very hard. You keep track of the low cards and you keep track of the high cards, and when there's more high cards in the deck than there are low cards, you are a favorite and you want to get more money out. So that's basically it. Bet small when it doesn't favor you and bet big when it does favor you.